We're gonna watch this kick-ass opening again. Because it's freaking awesome. And we're gonna carry on. Seriously, how can you not love this opening? It's awesome. Hey, how's it going, Noah? Seriously, this era of PlayStation games where they just made miniature commercials for their game that play when you start it up, just awesome. Games should do this today. Why don't games still do this? Oh, Final Fantasy Tactics was good. I don't know if it's better than this one, though. But for my money, it's the one in Legend of Mana. I mean, I know probably not a lot of people would pick that one, but I love that one. The greatest foe lies within the self. If you play through the game and just get the regular ending, you don't understand that. You're just like, what's the problem? What's the matter? Why are y'all so worried for? She goes too far with her powers. But we're not there yet. Day 3. Selection. Okay. I guess we ran out of fire. Oh, hey, look, there's a chest. Oh, I still have to visit the, guy and dump all this junk off. Let's get a move on. Looks like there's plenty of books and blankets and flammable things. We could have kept that fire going. Laziness. Oh, hey, Maida, how's it going? That was a long night. Sleep well? You were here all night? I told you to go away. You could have died, you know. Scientists can't believe anything without proof. It's just one of those things. Proper scientists. That's how science should be. Evidence ain't good enough. I need proof! Anyway, and besides... what? Oh, nothing. Daniel. No traffic. This is the way it ought to be around here. Daniel. So what are you sitting around for? We've got work to do. Quit saying Daniel. It's like the X-Files. Mulder! Scully. Mulder! Scully. What's going on here? I appreciate the concise dialogue, but come on now. Need to say more than that. Alright, we're gonna need some bigger weapons. There's a gun shop over there. Let's stock up. Hell yeah. Let's. I believe there's a pharmacy over there. I need to deposit my stuff. Come on. Let's lose the long face. Come on, But my inventory's full of junk. And things I want to keep. Gun store. Oh, fine. Go to the pharmacy first. I'm more likely to want to discard these things after I see what they are. How'd you guys get here ahead of me? You're amazing. Just the smell of this place gives me the creeps. Talk to him. So many types of medication, and they all seem so strong, too. The door's broken. Is there anything among them that's actually useful to me? What's up with him? All of a sudden, he's a happy camper. I will never understand these scientist types. Oh, well, let's see. We got hemorrhoid cream, ace bandages, She's not picking any of it up. Oops, no, I didn't catch that. Try again. Yes, I wish we could take all these back to Japan. What, does Japan not have pharmacies? It's news to me. I'd assume they'd have all this. Medicine, too. Ah. Advil. Yes, of course. I've got a... Let's see. So I just found some medicine too. We'll just assume that's Tylenol. Oh, hey, here we go. What's all this then? Okay, seriously, what here is and is not a chest? Tool? Oh. Critical evade +2. Oh, that's nice. I think that's it. Man, I want to go back to the precinct and dump all this stuff. Especially the club. I want to carry a club. Alright, fine. Here's what I'm going to do. I could move that over to here. Feels like a waste of a tool. I feel like I was just wasting my tools. All right. I just don't want to waste a tool. I don't know. I'm being indecisive. I want all the parts to build my own private super weapon later. So I guess I'll just throw away junk. Anyway, hopefully that's everything. So we found some Flintstone vitamins and a wrench for some reason. What else can we steal? Wait a minute. Aren't we supposed to be cops? Aren't we supposed to be doing the opposite of stealing shit? Oh well. Maybe we should call citywide evacuations more often. Sam's Gun Shop. Apparently it's an MMO. They weren't kidding when they sell guns in America, were they? I'm expecting this location to vanish. I might be wrong, but I'm expecting it to vanish. This is it! We'll help ourselves to some ammo. It's locked. Out of my way, Sorry, but it's the only way. You should have waited till she moved! Also, that's too tiny a gun to be a proper door opener. Are you really a cop? We think so, but we don't have any scientific proof, if that's what you're asking. And that unlocked the door, breaking the glass. Sure, why not? Ah, yes, I'll take them all. Go ahead and pick your favorite accessories, ladies. Range. Well, that wasn't that interesting. I think you'd like a good shotgun. You seem like a shotgun man to me, Maida. Just please do take a gun, though. That sniper rifle, yeah, you could take that. That'd be fine. Don't walk around unarmed in the middle of this incident. 15 bullets. I have to throw something away. What is this piece of junk? What am I supposed to do with this thing? What is this? Who is this made for? Look at this range on this thing. Okay, it's a handgun, that's why. But still, it's inferior in every way. Okay, it's got more slots. That's a big deal. Well, I mean, a shotgun kind of is the definition of spray. But you're thinking more of an SMG. Do I really want the club to? I guess I could try to make use of it. Oh, here. Bullet cap +1. Ooh. Less reloading. Okay, another tool. Can never have too many. What I really need is super tools. I don't see the club. This must be it. Who sells clubs in a gun shop? Give me a bayonet like in Resident Evil 2. Oh man, I'm sorry, Parasite Eve 2. Oh, what is this? I'm in love. It's a proper machine gun. But its range is total shit. Hold on. This might be the time to play with the tools. Okay. don't remember what random rate of fire does, but having a rate of fire of 5? Oh, yes. I don't remember what this does. But I mean, hell, I gotta have this. Now I have a rifle that shoots 5 times. Also, apparently I forgot to load it after the last time I used it. Really should do that automatically, like in 2. Oh. Why would I want anything less than a full load? Oh, that's horrible. That's a debuff, then. Alright, so now I'm way more powerful. Oh, here it is. Where is it? Where is it? Where'd it go? Huh. Yep, it's got item stealing. Any more? Any more? Come on, break that display case. I want the shotguns. I want all of it. Seriously, where do you find a weapons store? Some of these weapons are really surprising to just find in a gun store. Yeah, no, I really liked the bayonet in Parasite Eve 2, but then they had the grenade launcher or flamethrower attachment. I actually kind of liked the gun that had a flashlight built into it, but if you wait all game, I never found a way to take the attachments off the rifle, so I just wait all game until I got to the very end, and then I'd get the laser attachment, just be like, oh man, I would save all the cool ammo that I pick up, and so that during boss fights or other tight times, I'd pull out the really good stuff, and the rest of the time it's just 9mm out of a PO8. Just I could beat everything with the PO8. We're stuck. Come on, get in the car. You heard the man. I don't think I get to come back here. Is there a place nearby with a good research facility? I'd like to test something. Well, I mean, there's the Natural History Museum. There's a guy there. Road rules don't apply here anymore. We're taking the shortest route through Manhattan. Yep. And the shortest route is driving 90 miles an hour on the sidewalk the whole way. Oh. Is the Soho, is that the district? Okay, maybe I can't go back. Okay. I guess I can go to all these places again. That's cool. Excuse me. I need to deposit things. I had to discard multiple items. That was painful. Here, mate, I'm sure you can do whatever you need in our lab. No, wait, this way. It's not a big place, but somehow I'll manage to get lost in it anyway. Thank you. Suddenly it's quiet. Hey, if you ever see gun trading cards around, bring them here. I'm really into those. Trading cards? Fitting for a simpleton like you. Freaking geezer. Come on now, enough chatting. Back to work. Weren't you in the middle of a case? Now go on, out of here and catch the idiots. Hopefully without using your gun. Yeah, sure. I'll just, catch all of these monsters, I don't need the gun. I don't need handcuffs. I'll use zip ties. I'll just zip tie them all. It'll be fine. Okay. Just a sudden lack of music. Alright. You never know when I'll want to strip these for parts later. Thank you for finally letting me get rid of that. Can I get rid of this one too? Holy shit, I'm allowed to get rid of it? No, I'm not. Of course not. No, wait. Usually, but I don't think it is in this case. I think it's just kind of whatever. Okay. There's a limited number of tools in the game, so I want to be super careful. Oh, get rid of that. But on the other hand, I may take your junk. It's actually really good for parts. Okay. Actually, I think I will use these. I think I'll be careful to always transport the stuff over off my main gun. I can do that much. I should have done this. Okay. Hey Zola, how's it going? How's life been treating you? I'm gonna slip back to that district and try to grab up the junk again. All the junk I left behind. There it is. Oh dear. Well, life's been doing pretty good for me. I'm actually about to shift into summer schedule next week. It starts cutting into my, starts forcing me to get up earlier starting tomorrow, but next week is when it really starts to kick in. Then when they switch me to 4 10-hour shifts and all that. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear you're having... No, don't drop an item there. Sorry to hear you're having a rough time. That's real unfortunate. I hope things get better. Okay. I think the only place I dropped items here was back here. So... Is that a door? That looks like a door. Guess it's just painted on the wall. Oh well. Chest? No? Okay. It's hard to tell from this angle, you know? Even the shopping carts barely look like shopping carts when you look at them from straight up like that. You know, it's funny. Games completely abandoned this type of camera work, where you pre-render everything and then just have the cameras all set in place like this. Ah. I didn't, you know, I've never seen a cat with one of those on. I've always seen those on dogs. I didn't know they'd made them for cats. I haven't had a cat in so long. Okay, I think that's everything. Alright, got my junk back. I guess we'll just go to the Natural History Museum. I'm pretty sure nothing horrible is gonna happen there. I'm pretty sure I straight up remember. He's gonna pull out the microscope and we're gonna see some shit. Well, by all means, fire it to me on Discord. I'll have a gander at it after the stream. Alright, here we go. You know, the pacing of this game is actually, really unusual. Almost any other game would want to just throw more action at you at every moment. So, where to? Is there a place with a research facility? He already asked that. Weren't you paying attention, Dan? I'd like to conduct an experiment and test something. It might be relevant. How about the facility in the museum where Clamp is at? You know, you should have told me that before I had selected it. They had really extensive equipment there. No way, man. Anywhere but there. You should have been evacuated by now. It should be okay. Yes, that sounds good. Daniel, is that okay? I'm expecting a big tip for this. Apparently, Dan was a cab driver in a past life. All right. So this is the American Museum of Natural History. It's just as I imagined. I can find a research facility in this building? Yeah, hopefully we won't run into the jerk who runs it. Since he's been evacuated, it should be empty. Can I search the room for bullets this time? For a lab and museum, it does have fairly extensive equipment. So what do you want to test? Yes, of course. Let me see. I was able to extract a gel-like substance from Aya's clothing. Gel? Is it from Eve? Yes, it appears to be a remnant of Eve's cells. At the cellular level, her power cannot be as strong as Aya said previously. Ow! Hey, what are you doing? I just want to conduct this experiment to see whether or not... All you wanted was a microscope. You didn't need any fancy equipment. We could have just gone to an elementary school and you could have done this. Yes, this is exactly as I... It's as I thought. Go ahead, take a look. What is it? This is exactly what you see when you peer into a microscope. Just what it looks like. Scientifically accurate. Your cells are completely surrounded by them. As you can see, the mitochondria, or Eve, has taken over the nucleus. In a similar manner, the beasts that attacked you probably experienced the same thing. Does the mitochondria really have the power to control the nucleus? No, the normal mitochondria never had such a power. But Eve's mitochondria has gone through tremendous evolutionary changes. That is what I think happened to Eve's mitochondria. Normally, mitochondria require oxygen when they generate energy called ATP. At this time, the mitochondria request oxygen from the nucleus. Without the energy supply from mitochondria, the nucleus cannot function. So in essence, the two organelles constantly rely on each other. But in this case, it seems that Eve developed the power to reverse the symbiotic relationship. Evolution, or even mutation, seems likely in this case. Reverse the cycle? Look at this. Even with a limited number of cells, her cells have this much power. Can you imagine how much power Eve has within her whole body? Maida? Yes? Could you test my cells? Oh, yes, of course, but I want to know. I want to know why I have the power to fight her. I want to know where I stand with her. Aya, please, Maida, I need to know why. Yes, of course. Thanks. Could you step over here, please? Oh, well. See you later, Zola. I'll need your arm. Okay, here you go. Yes, yes. Ow. Let me just set this up here. What are you complaining about? You can just cast heal on your arm. It's fine. I think you'd better see for yourself. What is it? Is something wrong? Do you realize what is happening? Your mitochondria are supplying more energy to the nuclei of your cells. It's almost as if they are protecting the nuclei from Eve's mitochondria. Well, why does Aya's mitochondria have this kind of power? I don't know, Are you familiar with Richard Dawkins' theory of the selfish gene? In simple terms, it states that genes act in a manner to preserve and ensure survival of the species. Hey man, I don't read those scientific journals. What are you trying to say? Well, depending on how you look at it, you can say that Eve is trying to destroy all mitochondria except her own. In response to that, Aya's mitochondria have developed the power to rebel. Why only Aya's? Shouldn't it be the same for us as well? We should have that power based on... Well, that seems to follow the natural order of things, but I'm sorry, I don't know why. Professor? What are you doing in my lab? This is breaking and entering. Why haven't you evacuated the city yet? Yeah, I'm asking why you people are in my lab. We received orders to evacuate this city. Professor, you really should. I tell you, cops are the ones corrupting this fine city. I'm sorry. It was my fault. You see, I asked them to bring me here. Who the hell are you? Oh, I'm Kunihiko Maida. I'm a scientist from Japan. You were using my electronic microscope. What is this? Where did you get this specimen? You! Where did you get these cells? Those are... I don't know. Do you take me for a fool? With cells like these, they must affect the body's natural state. Oh, shut up. I'll just ask. Officer Bray, your cells contain a tremendous amount of energy. Do you feel any bodily changes? What, you mean except for the tentacles shooting out my back sometimes? No, nothing really. You should feel somewhat hot? No. Speak up, officer. I can't hear you. Have you lost consciousness any time? Hey, what the hell is this? Why is my boy's name in here? Lorraine? Lorraine on here too. Clamp! You tell me. You tell me what this list is for. Tell me, you hear? Let go of me. I don't have to tell you anything. What? No, let him do as he pleases. Smash the guy against the wall a few times, whatever. I don't see anything. I'm outside the room. I was never in this room. Damn. I think maybe of injecting Aya cells into other people to, like, inoculate them against Eve. Of course, that would be actually a horrifically bad idea, but, you know. You couldn't know that yet. Get out of here. Is blonde hair and blue eyes super rare? And is that an American stereotype? I thought that was more of more of a German ideology during a very specific period of history. I like being on YouTube, okay? And they're getting kind of crazy these days. Sorry to disturb you, but we do have to officially warn you of the evacuation. Please remember that. Officer Bray, do you enjoy having that barbarian for a partner? Yes! He gets a D12 hit die every level. Really? I didn't know that. Thank you. Bye. It's too late now. It's too late to do anything now. I'm sure he doesn't know anything that he's not letting on to. Where now? Guess I should go home. Meet with the boss again. Probably open up some new terrible, damn him! One of these days. What was that list? It was a HLA type listing. It's a list to see whether organs will be rejected when transplanted. Why the hell are Ben and Lorraine on the list? It's the type of list of people with matching HLA types, so... Damn, I'm gonna get him. I'm going back to the station and getting the what? Getting the shotgun? Oh, really? I thought that, I know a redhead who insists that redheads are a mutation. Blonde hair, or is it the blue eyes that's the mutation? I got those weird magic color change eyes, but like everything that I have lists me as being blue-eyed for some reason. And then my hair was originally blonde. So I was born blonde-haired and blue-eyed, except that neither stuck apparently. Go figure. No, really, my eyes seem to be different colors depending on the lighting. And apparently that's called hazel. What the hell happened here? Ooh, do I get to loot the precinct now? I want to loot the precinct. I bet there's bullets everywhere. I played Resident Evil 2. I know that they store bullets everywhere in a police station. Eve? She's not. She's here? I'll look around. You two stay here. Are you on fire? No, you're not on fire. If you're not on fire, Eve is not here. Okay? It's easy to test. Hell no. I'm not gonna sit around and wait for this thing to kill my family. Daniel! I like him. Wait, Aya. Here, take this. What, did you bring bullets from the gun store? It's a good luck charm from Japan. It's the best I can do. Yay, a special good luck charm. Actually, you can get some weird good luck charms and things in the second game that give you stat bonuses so long as they're equipped. It's weird. I like them, though. I think it was more common before. It's a recessive gene. Yeah, recessive gene. Yeah, blonde hair's a recessive gene. That's right. No! Why would we keep radios on us? That's just sci-fi crazy technology you're talking. Really? White hair? That's cool. I know somebody whose grandfather, his hair turned pure white, and then his eyes were two different colors, and apparently the Native Americans kept trying to trade for him because they thought he was, I don't know, amazing. I have no idea why. Maybe it was a great-grandfather. I don't know. What do I use this for? Oh, well, I'll just keep it in my inventory. Thanks, man. Please be careful. I'll wait here. You sure you want to wait here? Isn't it safer to be near me? I mean, unless you did get a gun from the gun store, then you'll be okay. It's okay. If I wait long enough, inevitably, my hair will turn white. It'll just take enough years. I've already got a few beard hairs. It's already starting. I'm getting help. Hang on. Well, first I better go deposit my junk. I have heard of, what are we in for? What the hell are you? What are you? It didn't die. Why didn't it die? Looks like a werewolf. Yeah, I've heard of people getting shrapnel in their eyes and it changing color. It didn't die. Oh, wow, it dropped an offense plus. Hell yeah. But now I'm at 9 hit points, and that's not very good. Should probably do something about that. That does not heal me enough. That's kind of cool, though. 19 with gray hair. I don't know. Maybe other people would find that horrible. I think that's kind of cool. Wait, it's me. Aya. This freak of a... What? Don't... Hey, Aya. Guess I screwed up, eh? Why didn't you shoot, man? I haven't used a gun since your daughter was shot. Taurus, you can't blame guns for that. I suppose you're right. Don't you have a certain number of hours you're obligated to be at the range to maintain your status as an officer? I'm pretty sure we have laws that say that you have to spend so many hours a week at the range. I don't know. I might be weird. I'm actually looking forward to it. because I think the beard will be awesome when it's all white. But yeah, I guess it's not for everybody. Not everyone desires the pure white. What does bother me, though, is the baldness thing. That's sort of an inevitability as well, as my testosterone literally burns my hair follicles away. That's what male pattern baldness is, by the way. You're literally so manly that it burns all your hair away. Next time you look at Captain Picard, do you remember that? Hey, I know a bearded lady. Good friend of mine. Wayne, you take good care of this place now. Hold on, I've got medicine too. Let me just rub it into your injuries. Where'd that come from? Okay. This gun, it's Torres's gun. Hasn't used it in ages, but he always kept it in shape. Torres wasn't just good at gun tune-ups, he was a real good shot, too. But ever since the day his daughter was killed by a gun accidentally going off, he stopped shooting altogether and came to this department to keep guns in check. I know you can handle this gun. Take this, and nail that monster for Torres. What, you think I'm gonna use some junky gun you hand me? Look at this thing. It's terrible. It's utterly useless. Why would you give me this? I mean, I'll admit the M16 is a little bit slow in fights and it gets me hurt, but look at the range. Look at the attack power. Huh. Yeah, MacGyver was a great show, but some of the stupidest episodes were the anti-gun episodes. What I find funny is that Richard Dean Anderson went straight from MacGyver to Stargate SG-1. Straight from MacGyver to crew cut run around with a machine gun. Well, actually, did he have a crew cut? Shit, I don't remember now. Anyway. Well, I'll leave something here, I'll hold it. Yes, I want to hold... Wait. What's going on? Why can't I... Okay, I don't know what was up with that for a second. It's like it stopped responding. I think it's the motions that he's making. It's slowing things down because it wants to wait till it's all done. Anyway, here, it's very nice of you to offer me this, but, I'm just gonna take the bullets out and, put it away. Thanks anyway, man. Man, I loved Stargate SG-1, but I've talked about that a few times. You all know my love for that. I'm just gonna throw that away. Actually, I don't seem to have... Now that I got rid of the junk, I have nothing left to deposit. Anyway, let's fight more in the precinct. Now that I've got storage right next to me, I'm ready to gather a ton of loot. Oh yeah, we had dogs. Oh, that's where the werewolf came from. Yeah? I'm sorry, Ben's gone. Where? I don't know. Shiva went berserk and Ben went after her. What? The music just woke up. Here, use this. Oh, hey, thank you. Anything else? No, it's fine. When it gets too bad, I'll just go straight bald and I'll wax it. It'll be great. And then I'll get into hats. wanted to get into hats for quite some time. One of these days I'm gonna get myself one. Special Hadriex hat. I just can't make up my mind what style or type I want, you know? There's so many varieties. I mentioned before how I love the music in this game. Hey buddy, you okay? You got any bullets for me? No? Hadriex band hats. Ah! Maybe a wizard hat. Maybe... Maybe a propeller beanie. Combine the two. Wizard propeller beanie. Yes. Sorry, you're not really a threat. But the bird? Oh, I hate the birds. Oh no. I got bit by a rat. You're dead. What? Don't reload. Just keep shooting. It's one thing I like in the next game is that it reloads after every fight automatically. And for some reason I found it hilarious to reload a gun twice. So I mastered the timing so that I would eject the shells, and then she would immediately start the new reload animation because the fight ends, so she'd eject all the shells again, so she'd just eject twice as many shells as the gun could possibly hold. I don't know why, I just loved doing that. Every fight. Aye, man, Eve really caught us off guard. Most of the men were out. I'm getting help, hang on. No worries, I'll be alright. You go after bed. What? There's no way Eve has personally been through here, or you'd have all burst into flames. It wouldn't matter how many men were out. She'd just be like, hey, you're within 30 feet of me, you're on fire now. I mean, I suppose if you had some snipers up on the roof, you could cause her you could annoy her. You okay? Where's the captain? He went to look for Ben. No, hold on, please. Save? Why would I save? What is this save you speak of? You seem to put a lot of stock in whatever it is. I better call in... Wait, who am I calling? I'm already in the police station. Oh well. Alright, we'll just navigate this junk pile we call an office. Hey, that dog's just fine. Shiva! Stop, come back here. The dog's all like, can't transform into monster, still child nearby. Must get away, can't transform. Oh shit, why is the kid following me? He's a good dog. Hi, how you doing? How you feeling? You gotta go after Ben, he went upstairs. Come on, we need to take care of that wound. I'll be alright, just go after Ben. Oh hey, ammunition! I just picked his pocket. Oh, I'm so worried about you, let me see that. Ooh, okay, got the bullets. Yeah, you're fine. Hey, is that chest? Ah, crap. What is that? It's a spider. No, it's not a spider. It's only got 4 legs. It's a spider! It's a 4-legged spider. So the mitochondria decided the best possible mutation would be to give up half its legs. You know, this form's great and all. Ooh, energy shot. But it's got too many legs. These are just unnecessary. That's good. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and try to heal at every opportunity because I don't have a lot of healing items. What do we got here? Ooh. Is that what I think that is? Oh, it auto-heals me. Oh, the stat boosts. I really want to keep the +1 item, but I'm too stingy to spend a tool. So for now, I'll just hold that. Ah, come on, get in there. See, in most shows and anime and things, you want to transform because it's cool and it gives you magical powers. In this one, you don't want to transform. It's a bad... Okay, seriously, who opened the door? Can't make it. Got me pretty good. Take my bullets. They're giving me a suspiciously large number of bullets. Now I'm actually starting to worry. They gave me a pharmacy, a gun store, and then lots of bullets. I think this is where shit gets real. It's warning you, Ben. Shiva, don't go that way. Ben, why are you so stupid? Shiva, what's happened to you? Shiva, wait! Maybe the dog is the safest place to be right now. Uh-oh, I turned into a vampire. The mirror wasn't reflecting me. You don't have a ranged attack. Oh, you do, you have that. God, you could do that. Well, they're gonna get me. Not before I plug one of them. Fork. He got me. I tried. This armor's a lot better, though. The first time I encountered one of these, he nearly ripped my face off. That hit pretty hard. Oh shit! No! Don't be all. Oh my gosh! It left her stunned temporarily. Still, it's a way I could potentially conserve bullets. Stop chasing me! Okay. So, energy shot gives me the potential to save bullets. Heal, of course, heals me. Oh, hey, medicine 3. I just phased through a door again. It's one of my many powers. Pick it up. Come on. Weapon storage key. Isn't that downstairs? I may slip away and visit storage downstairs. Well, I got plenty of item slots. I should keep going. Oh, you're not 2 rats, you're 3 spiders. Now, they're not dropping bullets anymore. That could be a problem. Shit. Oh, crap. Ah, good thing I have my auto-heal armor on. It's pretty good. didn't leave me stunned, I would be really happy with it. Okay, I'm not slowed anymore. Leave me alone! Oh, bullets. Okay, good. Never mind. No, I'm in great shape. Actually, I think I might need to go to weapon storage. I don't think I have enough firepower. This stuff is kind of ridiculous. S3. Hi, Mom. How's it going? Oh, I just thought I'd call. Yeah, there's monsters everywhere. It's crazy. Anyway, just check it in. Bye. Click. Wait, go through. There it goes. And this soundtrack really is unlike anything else that Squaresoft ever made. And why are there 3 of you again? Did the precinct have an infestation of spiders? We couldn't ever afford to hire an exterminator? No, stop! Once I tell her to fire a whole bunch of times, that's it. I can't tell her to do anything else for a bit. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it! Oh, I moved so slow! Alright. There. Is it hitting harder each time? Shit. Oh, no, 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 fuck! You made me use a healing item. Ah. Moving too slowly. Go away! Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go down and see if I can get a better weapon. I think I better. Unfortunately, without a super tool, I wouldn't be able to... I could transfer the stats, or I could transfer the 5-shot ability. The rate of fire. But I can't have both. Alright, let's check over here first. So, is this the key? Aha! Authorized personnel only, my bot! I'm in here. Well, I mean, it is a machine gun. Maybe I should try some of the different weapon types. Excellent. Always glad to find one. I'd better just reload. Alright. Alright, let's give this thing a try. It's gonna do less damage per bullet. Its range is terrible. Its bullet capacity is terrible, but we'll give it a go. Maybe it'll prove to be more than it looks. And we'll dump unnecessary items. Oh. Hi. I suppose you're as good target practice as... Oh, hi! Ah, no, out of the way! I mean... It's kind of awesome. Wow. It's so much faster than the rifle. I mean... It's really awesome, but... This close range thing and the low DPS per bullet means I'd be wasting bullets. I don't know. It is awesome. Yeah, no. If I had a super tool, I could... Well, I mean... I've actually got a higher base damage if I'm willing to contend with the short range. And I'd give up the 5-shot. Oh, I hate that, but... I think I should do this. I'm switching to the machine gun. And I'm giving up the 5x rate of fire. Yeah. Switching from the long-range rifle to the close-range weapon because, you know, I'm in tight corridors and rooms all the time right now. It's better back in the last area where I had those huge open fields. But now that I'm in these more confined spaces... Alright, let me see. I'm going to continue saving up this stuff, though. Till I'm sure... You know what? Actually, I think this is the vest. No. Okay. I think this is gonna be the vest after all. Shouldn't need the storage key again. So we're just gonna plug all of this into my armor now. And if I immediately pick up a better armor, I'm gonna curse myself. Tools are so limited, I need to be careful. Take my junk. Still nothing. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Okay, so that gives me a pretty big boost to defense and critical evade. Eventually I'll steal that item slot. The second game actually has armor that gives you extra item slots too. Belt pouches, right, you can out-modify it too. Alright, here we go. Machine gun in tow, I should be able to handle these fights much better. It also, as I keep pointing out, forces me to get much closer to the enemies, which I really don't like, but you can't have it all. we go. Shiva, are you okay? Ben, get away from her! Let go, Shiva's sick! Stop, don't hurt Shiva! She isn't Shiva. Eve's turned her into a monster. A monster? Close your eyes, Ben. Well, shoot it before it transforms and eats... oh, too late. You're not touching him. Yeah, you should have taken a rocket launcher from Torres. Ah, here are the rats we saw earlier. Okay, this thing is awesome. What? You weren't supposed to live through that. Ben, are you in here? Ah, this tech lab's still alive. Please help me. I stepped outside. Those things were all over. They'll be safer here. Don't leave this room. Okay. Hey, you're hurt. I think I have enough supplies to treat you just once. Save those supplies then until I'm horribly injured. That bar that's basically my MP gauge because it's right under my hit points and I'm used to certain conventions. I keep from momentarily mistaking it for a hit point bar. Alright, so I'll just come back here with injuries in a second. I'm sure I can find some. I'm not gonna make it. Take the stuff in my locker. Oh, you're the guy that was all happy about the stuff in your locker. Oh. Whoa. You're the one that got Torres. How do I know that? This one is different. There's not enough room to maneuver here. Slow. I just cast slow on you. That means you get less turns. I wanted to time that right, and I had to guess at its health. But it worked out. I did not want to be standing defenseless and stunned. Okay. Ooh, another type of... No, that's not right. That's the one I'm already using. let's load it. Oh, it's a rifle. I like rifles, but I just got rid of one. Huh. help, hang on. I was too late. How could this happen? Through the tiny door into the back supply room. Normal armor. It's got a lot of slots. Potentially it could become super armor if you wanted to work it. But I don't really see that happening. Didn't accomplish much there, since the guy was already dead when I came in the room. Back. Oh, I'm not allowed to walk that way for no reason. Okay. Yeah, sure, just confine my space like that. I do love this machine gun. But it just needs to have that extra 2 shots. I missed that. Okay, that's definitely the way I'm supposed to go. I can feel it. Just the camera angle and the... Oh, come on. No. You don't... No. You know what? Okay, fine. Let's go ahead and try it. Let's try the club too. Why not? Bop! Yeah, it's, yeah. It's about what I remember the club being like. That slow wind up. I had to beat, like, it was, I think, the second to last boss. I ran out of bullets and I had to use the club to finish it off. As you can imagine, it was terrible. Really? The Club 1 was better for damage? Isn't there like a Club 3, 4, and 5? Which is worse? I love this gun. Hey, a full cure. In that chest? No, it's not a chest. Is there anything in this room? Besides spidery death? Also, who let all these birds into the precinct? Oh well, we'll just keep going. Go. Cerberus whacking time. Aya! Aya, Uncle Baker's hurt! Where'd Ben end up, or Dan end up? Shiva? It's not Shiva. Shiva's already dead. Aya, please don't let her turn into a monster. Come on, I'm the one you want. There are 3 targets. Ah, 4. How was I supposed to dodge that one? No. Oh, come on. How was I supposed to dodge that? Yeah. Screw you. Alright, let me get a fight out of. Oh, come on. That's my power. Only I get to heal cheat. You're supposed to fight fair. Eating up too many bullets. I'll shoot the other head. That was a bad time to reload, Aya. Couldn't you just hit it with the gun? Pistol whip it instead? You know what? I'm curious. What happens if I steal from you, huh? Whoa, that was... What the hell? Well, where's my auto heal? Excuse me? That thing just went over the half the screen. Oh, fork. Really? I'm over-relying on the auto-heal. Alright, we could do better than that. I shouldn't have been curious. I should have just put up a barrier or healed or something, or used an energy shot. I was like, no, I want to see what the boss drops. Hyper Beam's normal type. It's not super effective against anything. Except Aya. Through the door, through the door, through the door. Thank you. Now I'm all annoyed. Ah, shit. I am multiple encounters behind. Maybe I should go back to the locker and see what's in it. There might be something good and useful. Think I should? Yeah. Ah, stupid of me. We know. We know. The game's like, you need to see this again. This is your punishment. This is the shape of your nightmares tonight. Deal with it. I'm sure he can handle another 20 minutes with that thing. Let's go wander around and find the locker and stuff. See, he's probably got a club. He'll be fine. Not a police baton. A club. Alright, let's slip down and check the locker. Maybe it's full of incendiary heat-seeking missiles. Maybe it's full of spiders. And I'll remember to come in with a fully charged parasite energy. Oh! Oh no! Okay. Alright, change of plans. Okay, change of plans. Let's get all the way up to the door, make sure I've got all the keys and everything, and then we'll go down. Alright, I know where I am at now. I'll make sure I use the healing doctor. Oh well, at least I do like the rifle. Even if the machine gun's 100 times more fun. A rifle's still good, I guess. Slip in here. Come on. So slip in. There you go. Yeah, the monsters in this game are crazy. All dogs secretly have 3 heads. Cerberus isn't a myth. It's just that they hide 2 of them normally so you don't see them. They're very sneaky about it. You're the locker guy. Okay. I don't want to fight that thing unless I have the machine gun. So let's go get it. I definitely don't want to fight that thing without the machine gun. Oh good, it let me through this room without an encounter. You know, it's funny, this game doesn't have tank controls. I only bring that up because the next game decided to have tank controls. I actually don't mind them. They're fairly easy. They're a little awkward when at first, but then, you know, after the first hour of a game, you get super used to them. But I know a lot of people hate tank controls. Wait a minute. I was supposed to visit the locker. I'm in the wrong place. No! Bad dog! Funny, all the other dogs turned into werewolves. Just Shiva, the best dog in the city. That's the one who gets to be a Cerberus. What birds are these anyway? Maybe he's got a super tool. Maybe I can make the machine gun to have 5 shot. Oh man, now that would change everything. Let's see. Okay, yeah, here's the locker room. No. Come on. Come on. Open. Why not? Why not? Was he one of... Is it somebody else? Is it one of these lockers? It's not that one. Come on. It's not this big white-colored one here? Light-colored one here? What am I doing wrong? Ah, there it goes. Trading card. Okay. All right. Well, hey Wayne, I got a trading card for you. Just one. Because apparently he only had one trading card. Oh, is this before I made my decision to... Yeah, this was before I'd made that decision, too. Okay, so we're gonna get our armor set up, we're gonna get our weapons set up. Oh man, what? Just that it was a trading card. A rare holographic special edition! Well, I'm gonna get hit. Why did you live? Well, it's a good thing I'm here to dump off all my junk. Switch to the machine gun and the good armor. Hey, I got a card. Tooling time. Okay, there we go. Whoa there, computer. What's with this sudden restart desire? You can do that in 4 hours. I actually got to see it and caught it this time before it did it to me. Okay, now. pump up my armor. You asked for a trading card. How do I give it to you? Oh well. I actually have the option to discard it. Okay, there we go. So we got tons of medicine. We got ourselves our machine gun all hopped up. We've got our armor all set up. I'm not really in a better position than I was last time. But since I can't figure out how to use the trading card, maybe I could be like Gambit and just throw it at the thing. Have a card. Hit it right in the eye. Annoy it. This room without being assaulted. Let's save. They gave me that auto-healing thing just when stuff got ridiculous and I needed it. This isn't even the worst of the neo-mitochondrian creatures, neither. Ah, just some rats again. Die! Die when I kill you! It's the least you can do. Fully charged and ready for this thing. My meter topped off just for you, buddy. Well, I'll start shooting it. Yeah, I know. A little weaker than I thought. Yes, please. Now I just need to try to refill my meter before I hit the boss, so I can open up with a spectacular blast to its face. Fortunately, the only encounter I'm aware of is the one in that dead-end room. Wrong with having a room at an end in an RPG that doesn't have a treasure in it. Squaresoft loved this kind of camera for a bunch of their games around this time period. That's it doesn't poison me. I'm slowed, no fair! I'm getting killed by you. Almost. Alright, we'll hit this. Go ahead, drop them on me. Oh hey, I'm already fully charged. Gotta figure out how to get at me, huh? Darn it. The range on this thing is abysmal. Some nice drops, though. Kind of makes me wanna go back and forth and hit the room again. Get another full cure would be nice. Ah, crap. I'm just so tempted to hit it with a full shot. An energy shot, I mean. Did I miss? Ah, yeah, spiders. They have regular cornucopias in them. Full of all the medicines. I know how to be confused now. Alright. Alright, here we go. Just the you're heading towards a boss camera angle, you know? The oh shit, here it comes angle. Alright, this time I gotcha. I know the rules, I know which head heals. It's head 2 for no particular reason. How did my green go down? I had the bar fully charged. I know this. I hate that. That's a cheat ability. That's a cheater ability. Done. Okay, one down. ton of bullets. 2 down. You know, that's the same motion that Sora makes in Kingdom Hearts. Also, it's slightly reminiscent of Vagrant Story somehow, a little bit. The battle system. I don't quite know how or why. Oh. Why, thank you. Another gun. This place is made out of guns. A handgun. And why would I ever want to go back to handgunning? Yeah, stats are good, but I'm stuck on machine guns. Why do we have this big empty room anyway? Seems like a waste of space. So, we ready to call in the military now? Because, we've kind of just lost the war. And where were you? I could have used backup. You could have been picking off the heads the whole time. Would have been pretty cool. I guess he got lost. Remember when Ben was younger? We used to all play at your place? Sir, cut that out. Baker's fine, just like old times. Shiva. Aya, whoever did this to Shiva, you'll get him, right? Yeah, I will. Day 4. So that was day 3. How do we know it wanted to eat him? Maybe it just wanted to play fetch with his pieces. People. Come on, Daniel, you're in charge now. Yeah, well, I'm not used to this sort of thing. You're doing great, boss. Why did Eve decide to attack the precinct? To get rid of us? Maybe that Japanese guy knows something about it. You're right, where'd he go anyway? He said he'd wait outside. I bet he's snooping around the criminal ID lab on the 3rd floor. Why would you assume that? I'll be fine. Besides, I promised Nick at the hospital that I'd settle scores with Eve. Guess we'll just start cleaning the place up. There are a lot of them. Man, I really liked Kingdom Hearts 1, but Kingdom Hearts 2 was a masterpiece. The weird one with the card game battle thing, it was kind of cool when you could play as Riku, but I don't know, it was just kind of a rehash of the first game. I haven't played any of the others, but I was super disappointed with what I saw of 3. I mean, I just feel like I don't know if I can play it, man. I'll try it eventually, but it's the theme park ride thing. Making the Disney theme park rides into attacks, it's so horrendously immersion breaking. Even for a game where you hang out with Goofy and Donald and hang out with Winnie the Pooh. But for me, the immersion breaking was when they put the theme park ride attacks in. It just, no, Disney, what are you doing? Disney, just let Squaresoft make a Squaresoft game. Don't make demands. Don't you worry, I'll be looking after this place for Torres. You leave all equipment tweaks to me. We're playing it my way now. No permit needed. But it'd be nice if you could bring me some gun trading cards if you see them lying around. Hey, I may not be close to being as good as old Torres, but you can trust my work. I still have a permit. I don't really have one yet. Where's the gun I've got equipped? Oh, there it is. You won't tune it up for me? Oh, I see. Okay, give him the card and then I can tune it up. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna kinda store this for later. I guess I'll store the tools for when I need them. Yeah, that's the one I'd get. If you want to get into Kingdom Hearts, I would recommend picking up that thing. Did I miss something over here this whole time? I should take the fire extinguisher too. You never know. I might run into a flaming enemy. Fire extinguishers are great when you find yourself facing a hostile Charizard. You can just ignore the achievements. I mean, you don't have to go for them. I have exactly one game where I got achievements for. There's only one time I had a game where I did them all. And that was StarCraft 2. Because in Wings of Liberty, the achievements, a lot of them were actually fun to get, and I just loved it. It was just the best game. And I went ahead and got them in Heart of Swarm and Legacy of the Void, and some of them were still good. Alright, the Criminal ID Lab on the 3rd floor. It would have to be this one over here, right? No, that's a storage room. Oh, I know where it is. It's that room. It's the dead end room. I still have a PS2, and a PS1, and a Super Nintendo, and an NES, and an old Game Boy. Actually, no, I think I only have a Game Boy Color. I don't know what happened to my old classic Game Boy. I really don't know what happened to it. I'm confused as to where it went. Okay, seriously, this isn't it? Actually, I don't know what kind of lab this is. I think that might be a morgue, actually. It wouldn't be the big empty room. Couldn't be the big empty room. That's the 4th floor anyway, because there's another flight of stairs, right? So... the room with the nice dock that healed me? Is this it? Get in. Yep, this is it. Huh, okay. Thought you'd be here. How'd you guess? This kind of place makes me think more clearly. Hey, Maida, why did Eve attack the precinct? Ah, you put the plug mod into... Or did you actually solder the mod chip in? Oh, wait, no, PS2. I'm thinking PS1. Shit, yeah, there was a way to do the PS2. I forget. I had a plug mod, but it went bad. And then one of my PlayStations is the Dual Shock, where they removed the parallel input-output port, so you couldn't put plug mods into it. Super annoying. But the other PlayStation I have is a C-type, so it can still... If I get a new plug mod, it can support that. Which is important since I have several import games that won't run without a plug mod or some such. What I want to know is why Eve didn't show herself this time. I felt her presence here, but as soon as we arrived, she was gone. It could be a distraction. Distraction? What for? Is there a sperm bank or a hospital that conducts artificial insemination nearby? A sperm bank? Well, I don't think Eve's body will last much longer. Right now, the mitochondria are just parasites in her body. So she's trying to create this ultimate being like she did in Japan? I'm afraid so. So if we stop her from getting there, she'll die eventually. I think a doctor in St. Francis Hospital specializes in artificial insemination. Let's go, Maida. Hey, what about me? You're captain for now, remember? You gotta look after the precinct. Oh, right. Well, here, take this then. Ah, thank you. That's just what we do over here in the U.S., just all the time. Oh, I can't come? Okay, here, take this, and just hand them a clip. It's normal. To the hospital. I never had the spring, which was super annoying, so that I had to leave the PlayStation open whenever I'd play one of my imports. I always wanted the slick setup a friend had where he had a spring that he could close it again. It was real nice. What's wrong? You're awful quiet. I wonder why Daniel didn't come with us. Didn't we just have that conversation? He also wants to be with Ben. Oh, yes, of course. Maida? Yes? That creature that was born in Japan, what happened to it? It died, along with a scientist that was its father. How did a monster like that die? There was a rebellion. The mitochondria passed from the father didn't connect with the ones passed from Eve. It began to deteriorate, and the father held onto the dissolving flesh, and they died. Even though it's a monster, I guess it's still your child. As I said, it was a weird movie. Oh yeah, you can't fix a PlayStation 2. When a PS2 goes, that's it. There's no fixing the things. You just have to hold a funeral and buy a new one. Here it is. This hospital. It's hot. Looks like Eve is in there. You wait here. Aya, take this. What does it do? It's a bell that keeps bad spirits. Just hold on to this, okay? Yes, a bell, of course, to alert everything where I am. Of course, thank you, Maida. Looks like I'm still carrying an unnecessary gun. Special good luck charm. Helpful good luck charm. Helpful in what way? Does it give me some kind of bonus? It might. I don't know. They should. Oh, they still got their Christmas decorations up. Ah, what have we here? A tool. Of course, for gun modifications. Of course the hospital would have one in its closet. See, that's probably the elevator there, but we should inspect the ground floor thoroughly. I'm sure they keep the bullets somewhere, probably with the syringes. Or was that just my reflection? It might be. The PS2 was everyone in Japan's DVD player, and so everyone had one, so then, you know, they also sold a lot of games and stuff. They did really great, and then they thought with the PlayStation 3 they'd repeat that with the Blu-ray. Only they were half a decade too early and Blu-rays didn't catch on, and their console was about 100 times the price that it should have been. So, you know. Final Fantasy Tactics. I don't have Evergrace or Drakengard. Metal Gear Solid. I have not heard of Journey to Jaburo. Don't know that one. Evergrace. That sounds familiar. I feel like I should know what that is. Okay, seriously, there's not a lot of places I can look. Key, card key. Yeah. Is it hidden under the tree? Is it hidden in a wastebasket? Okay, seriously, where the hell am I supposed to go? Everything's locked. Oh, never mind. Can Eve really be here when all the doors are locked? Oh, right, she can just fly through a window, of course. I guess there's only one floor I could possibly go to. Going down? Oh, no! You know, there's a system that would catch an elevator if the cables were cut, it wouldn't fall. Oh, well. Night, night, don't let the bed bugs bite. Eve's trying to trap me down here. No kidding! She's cut the main power line. As if that would stop me. Oh great, one elevator's broken, and without power the other one is useless. Now I'll have to take the stairs. Ugh. Eve, you inconvenience me so much. Eve's a jerk. Oh hey, sparklies. Thank you, game. The Squaresoft Sparkly. It's appreciated. Ah. Well, that's one fuse. I think I need like 3 of them. You know what's funny? The monsters and stuff might be a little bit sillier, but somehow this game manages to be less silly than Ah, hell, I'll give the grenade launcher a try. I remember not liking them much, but it's got a tranquilizer effect. Oh. But in some ways, Parasite Eve is way more realistic than Resident Evil. Because in Resident Evil, they have you collect 4 chess-themed spark plugs to open a door in a police station. And I can never get over that. I mean, it's a great game, but I can never get over the spark plug door. It just, no. Yeah, I just never cared for the grenade launchers. I might use a tool to steal the tranquilizer effect, though. That'd be pretty cool to have in my machine gun, which needs to be reloaded by the looks of it. I'm locked down here. I won't be able to get rid of all these unnecessary guns when my inventory gets cluttered. I might just start pitching them all over the floor. That's what we do in America whenever we have guns we don't want on hand. Happens all the time. We just pitch them on the floor. It's normal. That's an awfully big fly. Oh, crap. Poisoned. I haven't actually looked at the Resident Evil 2 remake. I've heard it's pretty faithful to the original, which is what I like to hear when a good game gets remade. Wait, they have mods? Prevent stiffness. Ah, from like the spiders. Oh, hey, bonus points. I'll take another item capacity, please. Never have too many. You know, I have no opinion on that at this time. I mean, I don't think it's... I'm not expecting it to be super faithful, but honestly, there's a lot you could clean up about FF7. I have no opinion on whether or not it's going to be good, I guess I should say. I'll reserve judgment until I see it. I like Final Fantasy VII quite a bit, but there's a lot of places... I'd expect improvements. You know, like the CPR minigame, for example. I could point to all kinds of weird shit that was in Final Fantasy VII. Actually, I kind of want to play the, I want to play a heavily modded version of the PC. The PC version of FF7, because I heard the mods are really, really good. I actually owned the PC version back when it had first come out. Blue key card. But it crashed, like, it was unplayable. So I ended up playing it on the PlayStation. But now that there's all these wonderful, beautiful mods of FF7, I'm like, I gotta get the PC version again. Who needs a remake when you're you got you got the mods. Yeah, I expect that will stay. How about Vincent? He's in a basement, in a coffin like a vampire, and then what's his power? He transforms into monsters, like Jason with a hockey mask and a chainsaw. What the hell? What was any of that? It bumped me for 3 damage. Yeah, and if you do everything, get the wig and all, you're the one that gets picked of the 3. Alright, let me see. So this is a green key card up. Hi. Why are you dressed in those clothes? You must be cold. Yes. If I see a dead sibling that's still the age when she died, that would be my first worry too. This key is no longer useful. I'll just... Finally! How many keys have you held even though they were no longer useful, and now it occurs to you to discard one? Somebody was operating on one of the burned bodies from the theater. How about the weird scene where Kaith Sith sacrifices himself? Shit. Ah, out of range, but I was able to do enough damage. Man, I wish Parasite Eve had been a PC game. We could have gotten mods that allowed us to play the game as a Pokemon trainer. It would have been awesome. Dumb as hell, but I'd love it anyway. No, seriously, we need a Pokemon-type game that's horror-themed. You know, I really liked playing as Tifa and Urguys, if anyone even remembers that Urguys existed. That triple kick and her homing attack, they're both just real good. Sephiroth was real pain in the ass to try to play as, though. His controls... Betcha there's a way to bring Eris back. Betcha they're gonna do it. It's like the original video game internet. Oh my gosh, what the hell? Aren't you some kind of rat? What was that? Okay, I'm just gonna... Barrett's a stereotype? I thought he was just Mr. T. Mr. T's not a stereotype, is he? A stereotype of what? Mr. T with a machine gun for a hand. At that. Ah, crap. I was worried that was going to start happening. Alright, I'll just eat one of these for now. What? No. No, no, no. He swears. Like, every other sentence, he swears. He's Barrett. You don't make his character wrong. Squaresoft, I know that you're not the Squaresoft that we grew up loving, but you can't screw up Barrett like that. One sec. Okay, hold on. Strong against status attacks. I mean, I love this auto heal, but I'm going to give the auto heal up. I'm sorry, auto heal. I'll take a slightly worse piece of armor if it protects me against status effects. Oh, fuse. That's just dumb. They should have gone with the original voice actor. I don't even remember Barrett having a voice actor. There was a couple of cutscenes he was in, but I don't remember him speaking. The cutscenes were generally super short, and I don't know. The one that immediately jumps to mind is the one right before the motorcycle sword fighting section. My gosh. Okay, the motorcycle sword fighting scene alone will be worth playing the new game. That sword should have been ground to nothing by the time you finished that ride. Hey, how's it going, Rupu? Oh, right, yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I hope they don't screw with it for any such reason. They should know that their fans will be the ones whose outrage they need to manage. Don't manage the outrage. Oh, wait, no, they're Japan. They're not gonna... Japan isn't gonna care. They're gonna be like, oh no. People who aren't fans of our game are complaining. Okay, so what? Oh, great. I am enjoying my stay. Did she just destroy the other? Oh, she blew up the stairwell. I was supposed to have that happen right away, huh? I've already wandered around, gathered key cards, found fuse. Oh shit, no, I didn't mean to bump that door. Come on, sometimes I have to walk up and other times it's just like you bump the door, you're in. Have they? I guess I haven't been paying much attention to Square. That's sad. Square used to be a really good company. And then somehow Enix bought them, or something, I don't know. And all of a sudden, the quality of the games both companies were making took a noticeable dive. And I thought I heard that they had gotten better, but I haven't really been... The last Final Fantasy I played was 10-2. I played it through twice and got everything, but man, like the battle system, the whole... I'm a big sucker for the job system, but man, that was a game made by B Team. Final Fantasy X was amazing. 10-2, ugh. It seems this key is no longer useful. I'll discard. Thank you! Atlas. They'd have to wipe their entire game for any game they make. On the one hand, you do have to deal with the world as you see it. But on the other hand, that's a pretty obvious hallucination. But I mean, I do understand, like, you know, if you're hallucinating all the time, you just kind of have to live life, the world as you perceive it. But that one should be pretty obvious still. Oh. 7x. Hold on, I need to inspect the stats of these two weapons. Base 3543. 3745. So 3745. It's slightly better at its base level. Oh, it can have 2 slots. I'm gonna go with the new one. No, I'm not. I'm gonna stick with the old one. And then I'm going to combine I'm gonna steal the 7x rate of fire and destroy the gun. Alright! I'm ready for anything. I'm ready for anything. Throw something at me. See what happens. I am more than twice as deadly as I was 30 seconds ago. Alright, cool, new tool. No, I'm gonna drop an item in there. Yes? Yes, who is it? What is it? What the hell are you? What were you? Hey, I thought I was supposed to be status effect resistant. Ah, crap. Dead. What? Are you kidding? I have to kill those? Do I get XP for them? Oh, hey, is that the third fuse? Hold on, I can't possibly fit a fuse in my pocket. Yep, that's his. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's all of them. Now I just need to actually get at the panel. That looks like it. Oh no, the main circuit breaker is torn apart and some of the fuses are missing. That would be the expected result. Yeah, I'll just repair these with my bare hands. Done! It's that easy to splice a wire. The music's all like, hey, good job. Changed on the ground floor? Yes, apparently. Oh, hi. Shouldn't all you be hanging out in Undertale or something? I swear you look just like those slime things, and oh my gosh. Why won't you just die? Is it just me, or is this machine gun doing less damage now that I gave it this rate of fire? This might be bad for my ammo. Maybe I should go back to rifles. Does anyone ever actually use Confuse? I mean, when you got something that just makes them die? Oh, hey, haste. Okay, that one's good. I think I may have lost quite a few bullets in that exchange. More item slots. Hey, the more potions I'm able to carry, the better. Yes. File saved. Yes? There it goes. What was the problem there? Oh, hey, this door's open now. Who left this door open? I'd swear the bullets are doing a fraction of the damage. It's like it's doing the same amount total that it was with 3. In other words, it's being incredibly wasteful. I don't know about you two, but I'm getting out of here. This is not news bomb. What about your medication? It's no use to me if I'm dead. Are you okay? Yes, thank you. However, the nurse is trapped in the other room. Could you help her out? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna look around and see if anyone needs medical attention. How about you follow me around and see if I need medical attention in a few minutes? Every few minutes. I need an AOE. Oh, good. Finally took one out in a single barrage. Ah, there we go. That's better. This room, I've seen it before. Gee, I wonder where. I'm getting hot. I know I've been here before, but why? What was I doing here? Getting an eyeball upgrade? What? Oh, I thought I was done for. Thanks. Glad to help, but you could help me even more by telling me where the doors next to the elevators lead. To the storage area is the hospital. That's where we keep our oxygen tanks and our main supply of liquid nitrogen. Those sound like great weapons. I'd like those. What do you need liquid nitrogen for? I don't know. Here. Take this green key card and find out for yourself. I'm not staying to see what happens next. Oxygen plus fire equals roasted Eve? No, it likes fire. The liquid nitrogen's the way to go. You have a Goonie one. Oh well. It's not like my run is particularly aesthetically pleasing either. Let me look over my items for a second. I only have a few things I could actually deposit. The rest is all medicines. This area is far less deadly than the police station was. The police station was real rough. Just finished that one off with a 3. Ah! Can you tell us why the hospital uses liquid nitrogen? Well, for many different things. You can use them to freeze off warts and such, but its main use is for research. It keeps the sperm bank from spoiling. Oh my god, how do I turn it off? Well, there's a valve that can turn off the storage area. Why? Sorry, I don't have time to explain. By the way, which floor is the research lab located on? The 13th. Don't they usually pretend the 13th floor is the 14th? I know hotels do. I'm going to look around to see if anyone needs medical attention. You know, I don't think that Eve really has to raid a sperm bank. I'm pretty sure she could just grab some guy and knock him out. Cut him open and take what she needs. She doesn't seem like a very nice person. Yeah, but we're in New York City, so only 13. Oh, hi. You're large. I'm glad I have lots and lots of bullets saved up. Ow! Fuck, I ran right into it again. Should have healed. Nope, I was right. It died. Okay. I wasn't sure. Like in the instant I clicked it, I thought it's gonna die, and then there's that moment when you're waiting where you're like, oh shit, I may have made a terrible miscalculation. While the animation plays out. That it? Went through all this trouble just to turn a valve? Okay. What's on this board? I guess we're illiterate. Never mind. Yes, please. I need all the range. Okay. We're complete. Do I want to go up? I have this feeling like up is not an option, but what else could I possibly do here? I don't want to trigger that encounter again. Let's see what happens if we try to go up the elevator. Is it going to take me down? Or is it going to go up? You know, if Eve cuts this elevator as well, you're kind of screwed. Oh, good. Okay. Which floor were you trying to go to the first time you stepped in the elevator? You didn't know anything. Come on, there's clearly a door there. Open it. Isn't that a door? It looks like a door frame. Have to stop Eve before more people die. Oh, one of those again. Great. Supposed to be status effect resistant. Stop status affecting me. Seriously, what kind of creature were you supposed to be? Were they storing a lot of those in the hospital? Alright. Fuck. I just cured that! What are these? Are these microorganisms that got real big? Push it. There's a... There you go. It's a little bit strange, but okay. Usually a big red button like that is like an emergency shut-off for a generator or something. Not a doorknob. Are you smaller than the other ones? Seriously, you're like a crab monster or something. I don't get what you are. Ow. That's a good question. I don't know. I should try it, I guess. I think it'll just reveal, like, its weaknesses and stuff, though. Yeah, I know. I'm annoyed, too. That started happening when I got my gun upgraded to have 7 rate of fire. I think that the higher the rate of fire, the weaker the bullets are, which is stupid. But the next time I get a good gun, I'll fix it by just transferring over. Maybe some critical resistance is good. I don't like receiving crits. It is better to give than to receive crits. Truly. I won't make that mistake again. I'm just pouring out bullets. It's horribly wasteful. I mean, I suppose I could change over to the grenade launcher. Or the rifle. Probably be better to conserve. I'm wasting too many bullets. It's gonna bite me in the ass later in the game. I'm gonna go ahead and transfer with my last tool. I can heal using MP. That is always true. Alright. What was that? Hands clap? Yep. People just have to screw with this mitochondria stuff. The HLA list, Ben and Lorraine's names are on here too. It's the same list that was on Dr. Clamp's computer. What's he trying to do? These are the patient records. Mariko Bray? It's my mother's record. In Maya Bray, after an accident, pronounced dead after cardiac arrest. Maya Bray, the daughter. Next page is missing. It's somewhere else. Melissa Pierce. It's gotta be that Melissa. December 23rd, 1977. Emergency hospitalization. Operation successful. After 6 months of hospitalization, released. Needs medication from hospital. Melissa and Maya were brought in to the hospital on the same day and operated on... No, it can't be. What is this? Also, Melissa Maya is a password in Parasite Eve 2. A key to get to a special floor. Fascinating, isn't it? Yeah, but I have a feeling that that's what half the staff at my XCOM research facilities say. That's the kind of people I hire to dissect the aliens and interrogate them. Fighter jets, prepare to launch. Head towards Central Park. Remember, no unnecessary attacks. Target the enemy in the air and be alert. Manhattan's practically deserted. Why don't they just... No. Lynch, we haven't received orders from the president to attack yet. At this point, we need to look for the missing people from the park and warn the city. Big guns are here. That's flying pretty dangerously low there, guys. You must be very confident in your piloting skills. What's this? An empty container from the sperm bank. Oh, isn't that great? Hi. You know, I think I've seen one of these in a monster manual somewhere. Yeah, I was doing so good on conserving bullets, and I've actually been losing them through this area because that machine gun nonsense. I gotta get closer. I want to get closer. Wait till I'm stuck in the webbing. Between me and you, fine. I won't cross that line. I'll just stay back here. Come on, I just used one. You felt that one, didn't you? Supposed to prevent, cure, and prevent. Fucking spoon. Alright, you're in range now. You're a drider. The giant brainy looking thing on your back. Yeah, I felt that attack coming. Don't smack me in the face. So many of these. If I didn't have so many item slots, I'd have probably been throwing them all away. Arachnotron. Or maybe the Spider Mastermind. That's my last one. I need to be close enough to hit you. The rifle's range is... What was that? I see how it is. It's not dead yet. Oh, good. A healing that's actually good. Now, what have we here? New gun. So, you found this place. You're gonna use the sperm to give birth to the ultimate being. You're a bright one. The first rebellion took place some years ago on a far-off Easter island. There, my sister committed a fatal error. I'm higher in the evolution chain than my sister. I will never commit the same mistake. You're not my... Finally caught on, huh? No. You feeble organisms depend on machines to do all the work. Can you imagine if this thing if Mitochondria got into the Zerg? That's just cheating. You've just witnessed the limitations of humans. Could you cut that out? What if I don't want to? It's a shame we couldn't understand each other. The jet is gonna crash into the roof! I've gotta get out of here. Oh shit, I don't remember where to go. Jump down, jump down, jump down. Oh shit. We're gonna die, and I'm gonna have to fight the boss again. I seriously don't remember what the hell I'm supposed to do. Oh, okay, good. Ah! They have a special animation for if you die here. I've never forgotten it. Because the last thing you want to do is fight the spider boss again. No, the brake. Jerk. Told you didn't finish off the spider boss. Squaresoft does love its falling battles ever since FF6. Ah, you little scorpion jerk. I'll get ya. It's a tall building, apparently. Over here, Maida. There's a giant spider monster still in there. You might not want to go in. I don't have any time. Eve got away. I love the train battle. It's the silliest thing ever. Running backwards and outrunning a train. It must be one slow-moving train. Thank you for saving me, Daniel. You can study all you want, but you gotta brush up on other things too, man. No girl's gonna want to be with you if you're gonna be like that. What? Please, Daniel, is everything okay back at the station? That's the thing. I found out several things about Clamp, but in the past, a doctor from that hospital was fired for giving out a patient list. A list? You mean like the one with the HLA listing? These guys have access to just about everything. I've got other info, too. This is what I heard from Warner, who was on to Melissa. She was seen going into the museum late at night on several occasions. Eve was going to the museum? We need to go there. We must get there before the being is born. Calm down. We're there, buddy. No, he's a scientist. He'll just make his own perfect woman. What? It's natural for scientists to do things that way. What do you think test tubes are for? Wow, I used up a lot of medicine in that last fight. That fight was just... Hey, alchemists are no better. They do the same thing with just making homunculus. Let's see. I don't think I have any junk. Maybe I did. Okay. Maybe he wasn't a rookie that long ago. Maybe he's only been with the Force for a few years. Or maybe the dog had Mitochondria in it long before anyone suspected. Maybe it's the true originator. I guess I should keep these healing items. Alright, so... where am I gonna get more ammo? There's like no place to stock. I'm grabbing every single bullet I can get. Next up should be the Natural History Museum, which is the most memorable area of the game. Detective Warner has some new information. I'm sure he does. There is no forgetting the Natural History Museum. It's the moment this went from a great game to a holy shit, this is awesome game. Some time ago, a doctor at the hospital was fired for selling off patient records. And Melissa was seen going into the museum late at night several times. I did? Oh shit, well I'll have to go back for it. Where? Clamp that bastard! I knew he was part of this! We'll split up here and search the entire city, Eve. Clamp must be meeting soon. We must hurry. It'll be too late once the ultimate being is born. I'll snoop around some more for any info. Brought you a walkie-talkie so we can keep in touch. Oh, hey! What is this crazy sci-fi device you have handed me? It's like a phone, only it doesn't have to be plugged into a wall. Madness. I'm counting on you too, Mr. Scientist. Oh. It's also invisible, which is all the more impressive. We'll all split up and look for Eve. You find any trace of her, you call for backup. Weren't you going to stay here, Daniel? And push papers all day? You're kidding me. What will we do? Let us know if anything comes up. Yes. Okay, I got it. I'll just mosey on back down there for some extra stuff. Day 5. Evolution. Remind me to do that. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Age of Wonders. The day after. I think maybe two more episodes, and we'll actually be all out of game, unfortunately, because Parasite Eve is a short one. Then it will be XCOM mods. Sooner or later, I'm going to drag out Parasite Eve 2, though. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Anyway, because I'm paranoid, I'm going to double save. Okay. And until then, I just answered that. So, until next time and every time, this... Crap. Anyway, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye!